Hey guys, how you doing? So today we're going to be talking about who pays for the first date. Or no one pays for the first date, and you bail out of that date as soon as you can. Just run, both of you. I mean both of you, not just one of you. Both of you, run out that door. But really, what we're going to be talking about is who pays for the first date. Because it's quite important, because this is a huge controversy that we have like forever. And is it a guy? Is it the girl? Is it who? Is it two guys? What happens when there's two guys? What happens when there's two girls? Come on. There has to be some basis to this, right? There's three simple things. Like three simple things that you just have to make sure that goes through your mind. Number one is who makes more money? I mean, if let's say I make 50,000, the person I'm about to go on a date with makes 40,000, well, we kind of make the same amount of money. So you have to understand that, like, I'll pay a little bit more. Like, I'll pay for the dinner, you pay for the movie tickets. You want to make things equal, because in the end, it's really important to do that. And especially if the other person never offers to pay. That's just insane, okay? Okay. Number two, are you a hooker? Are you gonna give me whatever I want because I'm paying for everything that we're doing? Do I get free sexual favors? Free. Is it free? You know what I mean, right? Because the whole point is you're paying into something, and what are you receiving in return? Their company? Do you have to pay for their company? What does that tell you about this person if you have to pay to hang out with them? Isn't that kind of crazy? I feel that's kind of crazy. I hope you guys agree, because you want to make sure that you're hanging out with this person. They value your time the way that you value them and their time, and you want to make sure it's mutual, because in the end, you want to make sure that this person is going to be your best friend, right? And when you're with your best friend, what happens? You guys split the cost. One day I'll pay for the food, you pay for the food. You know, it's a back and forth kind of thing. It's really important. Unless your friend's broke poor and then you're always paying for everything, that's a whole different thing. But that goes back to number one, who's making more money. And number three, it's really important. There has to be respect, right? Because if there's respect, you're gonna be like, hey, I make more money, so I understand. I'm gonna take you out for dates, and I want to take you out for dates. But at the same time, you should be able to be like,
hey babe, I want to pay for my own meal at least.
Like, pay for your own stuff. Not for the whole meal, pay for your own stuff. Because it shows that the other individual that you're going out with being like, oh wow, this person cares. Even though I took them out, I'm willing to pay for everything. They're still willing, being like, hey, I want to do this. And I mean, hey, if I'm like, no, you know, I guess you should pay for your own stuff, you should be able to pay for your own stuff. Anyways, in general terms, who pays for the date? It really goes down to the fundamentals of who makes like the money. Am I making money? You're a student and you're broke poor. That's understandable. I'm deciding to do this. But even though if you're broke poor, you have to understand that, like, I can't take you out to fancy dinners every day. And today might be the fancy dinner, tomorrow might be a box of pizza. You gotta deal with it, right? You can't judge a person because they give you everything the first time, they can't give you everything the second time. Because life's expensive. You don't want to be spending $300 on a date every day. Come on, going out for dinner for two people, that's gonna be 60, 70 bucks. Plus some entertainment, plus a movie, plus this, plus that. You're going at least 100, 150, 200 bucks. Depends where you go. Depends how fancy you are. Are you taking an Uber? Are you taking a taxi? Are you driving? You got to consider everything. Everything's really expensive these days, guys. And we want equality, right? Everyone has to be kind of equal, and everyone has to just put the effort into it to make it work. So yeah, guys, I think that's seriously just some quick advice, like who pays, when pays, whatever. A lot of people do suspect that, like, the first date, if a guy takes out a girl, the guy should pay. That's old-fashioned, and that's how it is. So we can look at it like that. That's usually how I am. I usually agree upon, like, hey, I'll pay for it because, you know, I'm taking you out, I want to take you out. But in general terms, you're looking to get something out of it. But at the same time, that person wouldn't be there if they're not looking to get something out of it as well, right? So it's a give and take.
Love you, Care Bear. Love you, Winnie. Hey guys, you want to call Mickey and Minnie over? Yeah? Yeah?
Hey guys, this is DeeJayDaveK advice. If you guys did enjoy it, you can like or dislike. You can dislike if you disagree with me, but, you know, times are changing, right? Equality. You can subscribe for more videos. All the information is going to be in the comments. About my social medias are going to be here. My Snapchat's going to be here. Give me a shout whenever. There's going to be a playlist here. There's going to be a subscription button here. Enjoy. I hope you guys loved it. If you did, comment below. Put some comments saying, being like, what should be my next advice video? Who should be my next two buddies back there? And yeah, let's have fun. Peace!